Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday. I got about 5 stocks on the list today, a little bit less. I had the chance to have a lot more, but most of them kind of had bogus news or not really anything worthwhile, so it looks like WB is going to be the main one right now. Just now broke under pre-market lows, opening here, and I have 117 as a support. And then I got 116.60, but it looks like we are just going through everything. Alright, not gonna have a trade on that. That's got to pull back a lot. Oh, shoot, I don't think I'm gonna have anything for a gap and go. I made a much bigger candle than I thought it would. I didn't even chart anything down there. But that actually, right where it stopped, is pretty significant. Next after that would be, it's like 113.50. What's going on? Again, it's combining 2 candles into 1 minute. I don't understand. Trip is interesting. Spread's pretty crazy. It's about 50 cents. I don't have enough time to really judge it. I don't want to. Come on. It looks like it could do something here. SPY's really moving up. I'll go for it. Risking 50 to make 50. I didn't get filled. Oh, well, no wonder I didn't get filled. I didn't even change my limit. You know, I think jumped so fast, I don't even know if I would have gotten filled anyway. Nah, I'm not looking to get back in. Could be an opening range play. Next spot is 113.60-ish. And it looks like this 15 is holding pretty well. Volume died off. pretty far from VWAP already. It's $1.50 out from VWAP. Average true range is $5 though. I mean, we've already close to put that in. I don't know. I just don't like it enough. Market's really green and it's moving up right now. If I took it, I would have wanted $1 out of it. Well, there ain't anything else. See if we can break 114. Now looks like we got a hidden bound. There it goes. kind of a triangle in there, but I don't like the volume. Same, don't really like the volume. Very slow. Really don't like that wick. Nope, no bounce. Walmart, possible bearish engulfing here. I want to see it break through, come back, consolidate a little bit, and fail to move back up. Might find some here. SPY's also kind of getting rejected at VWAP. Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. SPY looks like it might actually be moving up through VWAP here. There might, no, I guess not. Alright, there is. The hidden buyer at 95. Alright, if we break underneath this, I'll be in it. for, I'll probably go 1,000. A little less than 1,000. Stop loss is above VWAP. And this thing's got the potential to really make a big squeeze like that, so risk comes first. I think I should actually widen my stop a little bit, because I'm trading off the 5 minutes. Just a little squeeze above you, I might not mean anything. So I would definitely be wrong up here, and that's about 25 cents. Almost got a chance here. Volume's coming in a little bit. We'll see. Risk 25 to make 25, so let's see, 82. I want to see it in the 50s. You know what, the SPY is not helping at all right now. Neither are the sector leaders, good God. Everything is mega green. Maybe Apple. Apple's a little bit. Alright, I'm in. In at 81, alright. Still see buyers down there near 75, that's good. Taken out. Alright, definitely a really good move to start. That's good. And this is going to end the next 5-minute candle too, so this is definitely looking really good. See on the 5s, we're just kind of continuing the engulfing pattern there. I could probably move my stop up much closer now too. Alright, SPY's at pretty big resistance, so we're gonna have to see what it does. Obviously, if it keeps moving up, it's not going to help me any. Quicker than I thought. I'll be looking to take some if it gets in the 50s. You can see I had 8260 as a daily level on Walmart, but you can see we just kind of trading through it already. So even looking at pre-market, ooh, I didn't see that. That could be a problem. Yeah, I think I definitely don't like that. So that's gonna be stop. Unless we bust through this thing here, this is definitely a reason to think about getting out of this. It's struggling. Spy's dropping too. If we can drop this thing, I'd like to keep holding on to this. This could be it. I think we're gonna drop it. 50 had a bunch of buyers there. I think we want to test 50, and hopefully we can take them out. It hasn't retested once yet, so I'll give it a shot here. Looks like 60 held alright. So high 61. We're about to close the next 5 minute here. Just did more red, which is good. I think stop at 66 is what I need to do here. probably bounced off of VWAP and it looks like it wants to move back up. And we're getting squeezed by these moving averages. It's alright. If I'm out, I'm out. That's fine. Making a push. There it goes. A little too slow on my part. If we hit 30s, I'll take a rest. There it is. I'm out. I'm reading the playbook by Mike Bellafiore, and part of the chapters that I just got into is kind of scaling into your trades. So not necessarily on my early morning trades, but on a trade like this where it's a little bit of a longer time frame, you know, this is an excellent spot to really add into the position. You know, I've already locked in a little bit of profit, and I have a new risk that I can set right up there at that 66. You know, I can add it if it broke that 50, which it did. I mean, I could still be in this trade. It's kind of something that I was thinking about during the trade, but I don't know, that was the first kind of experience, I guess, that I went through something like that. So maybe if I see something like that again, you know, that's something to really look out for, because this 66 held pretty well. So I mean, it really does set a good spot. You know, then I guess the new profit target would have been probably in the 29 here, where these candles open and closed. But pretty good trade, not bad. Let's see if there's anything else. Alright, I'm gonna be done for the day. There was only really 3 stocks that ended up doing anything. Trip, WB, and Walmart. They're not doing anything now, so I'm bailing. Only trade I took today was on Walmart. Had a pretty nice pop at the open, failed, and came back relatively hard, making a nice bearish engulfing pattern. I remember my last take from last time is what I would have done is I probably would have entered full size right on this candle here, possibly getting caught in the squeeze, not sure, but I'm sure I would have been full size from somewhere within here. But told myself that I either need to wait for confirmation or I need to split up my entries, you know, take half here and then add the rest somewhere higher, I guess, with the super small stop loss just right above it. So I ended up waiting, ended up being the right choice. Broke down underneath this candle here, never turned back once. It's kind of interesting because I had a bunch of daily levels that were acting as pretty significant support for it. Looks like 82. 82.60 was one, which is right where I started taking my profits. And then underneath that, it was 82.10. So it really had some relative space, which really it did just exactly that. This 82.10 is pretty big daily level. Just going back to right about here, you can see it got to 82, and then looked a little different on TradingView. Either way, kept taking profits, and then I'm reading a book, the playbook, and big thing that they were talking about is, you know, whenever you're taking these longer term trades, you have these trade to hold trades, and since it's on a bigger time frame, I would consider this one a trade to hold until you have a reason to sell. So it had a really nice opening move, and then it kind of a little bit of consolidation in here, just a little pop back up. So what this really does is, since I was already profitable, it's already a good trade. Market wasn't really in my favor at the moment, so that's kind of another put off as to why I didn't really want to go for it. But you know, you wait for it to have a little bit of a pullback and set up a new high, a new low high, and then, you know, you'd add back into your position on a break of the consolidation, or really anywhere in here, I guess, with a stop loss just right above this. And you know, you just kind of do the same thing. You know, I got what, 66, so about 15 cents. So you want to see it at 35. I mean, it definitely did more than that. And you know, the same situation. Although this is a pretty big pullback, and then it doesn't really get anywhere farther than that. So then you could be out of the rest of the trade here. Hopefully, I would have taken profits going into this, and then looked to add, but found out that there wasn't a place to add again. So definitely just something to keep in mind for the future. I mean, this is the third trade that I have taken this year on a 5-minute time frame, 2 engulfing patterns and 1 channel trade. So, you know, I got a lot to do with catching up on experience in there. WB was really interesting all day. I don't know, something just weirded me out about it. I didn't like it, which I was wrong. So I mean, I was looking at this for an opening range play, but I didn't like it because of the huge candle that it made, and it was already kind of far from VWAP at the time. But I mean, it ended up being more than perfect, really. And then at the same time, it had a decent descending triangle here, and that you could have shorted underneath this 111.50 area. But I mean, it just got halted right there at this 111, so that one wouldn't have hit my profit target or nothing. So finishing the day at 141, pretty decent. I had a horrible night of sleep, just could not fall asleep, so I'm gonna go back to bed, fill out my stats later, and I'll be back tomorrow.